Yo, welcome back to my channel, Meditic. You already know, bringing you thought-provoking content. Today we've got a very interesting video today. It is about a chiropractor, a student, and things just going terribly wrong. Not going to waste your time, I'm going to go straight into this video and it'll be great to get your thoughts and reactions.
A 28-year-old woman lies paralyzed in the ICU. The result, her family says, of a neck adjustment by a chiropractor. Caitlin Jensen was fun-loving and loved the outdoors. Her mom is devastated.
She can communicate only by blinking. She can nod now. She can also give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the left side. She cannot speak. She's just laying there.
Man, wow, that's a very sad ordeal that's seemed to have happened. Visiting a chiropractor, the mum knows that she went to visit, and then next thing you know, she gets a call and finds out that things have just gone completely wrong. Now the video later reveals a bit more about what's happened, but just the situation as it is now, it seems that she's got a low GCS, meaning her consciousness and her abilities to be independent is not quite there, and she's kind of like stuck in this almost like state of just complete dependence on people around her. Very young lady as well.
What is it like for you as a mom to see her like this?
It's heartbreaking. If I could trade places with her, I would do it in a heartbeat. And she's got her whole life ahead of her. So it crushes me.
Caitlin went to a local chiropractor in Savannah, Georgia for a stiff neck after studying for college exams.
Damn, it's these flipping exams again. I remember like when things were coming out about people committing suicide over exams. Now people are going to get back and all sorts of stuff to try and deal with the stress, deal with the tension, and one of her methods seems to have been going to a chiropractor, which by the way she had visited before. This wasn't her first time, wasn't actually went in once and then things went completely wrong. But let's get back into the video because I'm going to explain a bit more.
During her neck adjustment, her family says things started to go horribly wrong. 4 arteries were ruptured. She suffered a stroke and cardiac arrest.
Damn, she got the triad. Nah, man. Wow. So quick explanation. So essentially, she had this thing called a vertebral artery dissection, which is just a very fancy term of just saying essentially she had a tear in her arteries. As you can see there, he says 4 arteries were ruptured. Yeah. Then what happens? The blood starts to pool together. Yeah, between the damage. The blood clots. The clot then moves into the brain. Boom, she's got a stroke. Now time is not on her side, because every single second that issue is not sorted out, she is losing brain functionality and her brain is dying. And then on top of all of that, she then had a cardiac arrest. Wow. Yo, that is really bad, and which seems to explain why she has such limited ability to do stuff for herself.
I got a phone call from her phone, but it was actually the chiropractor, and he told me that she was having a reaction to the treatment and that they had called an ambulance.
Do you blame the chiropractor?
Blame is a strong word, and I feel bad for everyone in this entire situation.
Damn, the way the mom is taking this, man, she's got ratings, man. I rate her, man. The way she's like dealing with everything, man.
Nobody Nobody wanted this.
Caitlin's chiropractor, Dr. TJ Harpham, declined to discuss the incident, citing patient confidentiality. We found this video of him on a local TV show.
Very fortunate to be a third-generation chiropractor. Both my grandfather and my uncle were chiropractors, as well as Shane and I's youngest brother, who is also a chiropractor.
So it seems like this guy, like, he knows his stuff. He's come from a family of chiropractors, so it seems like the dude's got experience and all of that type of stuff.
Chiropractor Dr. Robert Pomahawk, who did not treat Caitlin, says accidents like hers are very unusual.
It's about 1 out of 100,000. So
Damn, the odds are very low for all of this stuff, like having all of these like really bad reactions to having your spine manipulated. And she just seemed to have just been that unlucky one, which is always a shame because, you know, it's always going to be someone, you know, these statistics come from somewhere. And if it's 1 in 100,000, then there's going to be one unlucky person, which is a shame. Yeah, that's been the video. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.